The relationship between head coach and quarterback in the National Football League is hand in glove. Your head coach and your quarterback need to be on the same page, and if they are, they're going to give you the best chance for success in the league. And with Mike Zimmer and Kirk Cousins, for the last 3 years, it seems like the relationship has been professional. Yes, personal, not really, but how much communication have they really had in the last 3 years? Probably not the best, but this year, apparently things are turning around. Chad Graff, The Athletic, go. Mike Zimmer said he and Kirk Cousins have watched film together every week for the first time in their time together. I think the communication between both of us is much better, Zimmer said. So this came up during the telecast where they mentioned that, Zimmer and Cousins are watching film together. It took 4 years. It took 4 years for you two to get together in a room and do the most basic thing that a head coach and a quarterback do. Well, yes, you could be like, well, Zimmer's the defensive guy and Cousins is the quarterback. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, man. Zimmer is the head coach of the entire team, or at least he's supposed to be. Plus, when they're watching film, Zimmer, a supposed defensive mastermind, can point things out to Cousins and vice versa. Like, Cousins can point out ways of attack on certain defenses. It's a win-win. Why didn't it happen earlier? And Zimmer's had good relationships with quarterbacks before, going back to, hey, Teddy, 2014. Like, that was supposed to be that was supposed to be the future. Like, Zimmer's even said that he was supposed to be his quarterback forever, and then the injury happened and it didn't work out. So maybe there was just a little grain of truth in the follow-up tweet after Everson tweeted out, Kirk Cousins' ass. Thank you. Ask Zim if he wanted Cousins. Maybe Zimmer wasn't 100% on board in spending $84 million fully guaranteed to bring on Kirk Cousins. Maybe he wanted to run it back with Keenum, although probably pretty unlikely. Maybe Zimmer wanted to see if Teddy's knee would heal up and be good to go, but it didn't work out, and maybe that bled over to the first couple seasons with Kirk Cousins, where yes, they had a perfectly fine and cordial professional relationship, but they never really mind melded. They never saw eye to eye. And besides football, like, what would they talk about? Zimmer, you like to dip? Oh, you mean like laced potato chips and queso? Although queso's a little spicy for me. I'm a sour cream and chives man. French onion if me and the wife are feeling international. They are the odd couple. Like, Zimmer's probably talking about hunting. Kirk Cousins is talking about kidney, lab-grown meat in all likelihood. But they need to get together. And I'm glad that they finally have. Like, they finally, in year friggin' 4, got together and are having the relationship and communication that a quarterback and a head coach need to have. It's just, again, I'm glad that it's finally happening, but the fact that it took so friggin' long for this to happen, come on. And it could explain why Cousins and the offense are a little bit more free-flowing, a little bit less helter-skelter than previous years. And yes, Clint Kubiak coming out of his cage, and he's doing just fine as a play caller, plus the offensive line getting their stuff together. That certainly helps. It does. But Michael, Kirk, what took so long for you two to watch film together? Plus, his comment of, I think the communication between us is much better, implies that it wasn't very good in previous years. Just, this team, man. This friggin' team. But, hey, at least it's good now. Whatever. But your thoughts and our thoughts. Zimmer and Cousins, hey, they're communicating well now. It took 4 years. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work, pull us on the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.